to another episode of Love Reno with Connie and Dave. We are here at the tree lighting at Midtown. They're singing behind us. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
And we're so excited for tonight's episode. All of your favorite things, including Foodie Philosophy. We're going to have more drinks with friends.
Movers and shakers, local artists, all for you because we love Reno.
Welcome to our holiday edition of Love Reno.
Whatever you celebrate, we love you.
Hi, Connie and Dave. Thank you so much for featuring ZLine Kitchen and Bath as innovators for this segment of your brand new show. We're excited to introduce ourselves as industry leaders making a difference in the Reno community. Founded in 2008 by Andrew Zuro, ZLine Kitchen and Bath is a family-owned business with offices in Ohio, Tennessee, and our headquarters located here in Reno, Nevada. Built on the principle of delivering attainable luxury, we strive to bring innovative and high-performing appliances and fixtures to spaces in our homes that mean the most. Our product catalog includes professional ranges, range hoods, microwaves, wall ovens, sinks, plumbing fixtures, and more. Delivering a full kitchen and bath suite focused on quality and style. Choosing Reno as our headquarters was a given. Because of its strategic location for logistics and immense growth, we saw the significant potential of being headquartered here. With one of the most breathtaking places, Lake Tahoe, right in our backyard, our team quickly became inspired by the stunning landscapes and wanted to showcase this with our designs. Each ZLine appliance is designed to reflect the limitless beauty found in its stunning scenery. We want to bring a piece of our home to yours by creating a luxury kitchen and bath experience with premium appliances. We're incredibly passionate about being involved within the Reno community and strive to foster as much positivity within the community as we can. In the beginning of the COVID-19 pandemic, we donated over 140,000 units of PPE to healthcare workers and surrounding communities such as Washoe County Health District, the Community Health Alliance, Carson Sheriff's Office, and the Regional Dispatch. This winter, we donated over $11,000 in both monetary and gift donations to families and at-risk youth in need. The organizations we donated to include the Eddie House and the Boys and Girls Club. We are also committed to supporting the local university. We currently have over 20 UNR alumni working at ZLine and continue to hire exceptional students and graduates every day. The kitchen is the most important part of any home. Here at ZLine, we want to elevate your experience by designing appliances best equipped to make the best meals and the best memories. From the shores of Lake Tahoe to homes nationwide, ZLine is dedicated to bringing unmatched quality to the spaces that mean the most.
We're out and about in Midtown at the tree lighting, and we've met two new friends, Ala and Ella. Happy holidays.
Thank you.
And don't forget, we've got llama. We got the llama too.
And a llama. Tell us what you love about Reno.
Well, I'm from Russia, so Reno is very different. I love it. I love this church. I go here all the time. So anybody's welcome. It's every Sunday. And I love Reno. It's a lot to do. I love casinos and fun.
To Reno from Russia. I love it. I love it. How long have you been here?
20 years.
Wow. Well, we want to say happy holidays.
Thank you.
Thank you for bringing some Russian class to Reno.
Can you say I love Reno in Russian?
Я люблю тебя, Reno.
Yeah, what she said. We love Reno too.
Say I love Reno.
Hi, I'm Tom Dolan. I was given a second chance in life when I received a lung transplant. I've been embracing life ever since, but there are more than 600 Nevadans that are still waiting on the transplant list. So today, I'm asking you to register as an organ donor. It's a small act to give people on the waiting list hope for tomorrow. Please register now. There's no reason to wait. Visit donornetworkwest.org.
Aspen Leaf Interiors is a full-service interior design firm specializing in residential new construction, full remodel, and furnishings. Aspen Leaf Interiors transforms spaces into tailored settings where people feel inspired and engaged with their surroundings. Award-winning designs, proven knowledge of the building process, and the utmost professionalism. Aspen Leaf Interiors, designing environments that make people want to stay.
I'm Henry Sotelo. I came to Reno to attend UNR and fell in love with Northern Nevada. I practiced criminal law for over 25 years as a prosecutor and now as a specialty court attorney. Reno Municipal Court has embraced the therapeutic court model in order to address criminal behavior linked to substance abuse. These specialty courts save money, rehabilitate offenders, and reduce criminal behavior. No one in Reno Municipal Court has more experience in specialty court representation than I do. If you find yourself in trouble with the court, I can help.
Well, we're out and about on the streets and celebrating the holidays. We're with Tatum and Jacqueline. This show is called Love Reno. What do you love most about the holidays in Reno?
The snow.
The snow, although we don't have any of that right now. It's very warm. What about you?
I like how it's very spiritual.
Yeah, it is. And all of this out here, this is beautiful.
Right?
It is. And we're out here in Midtown. What's your favorite place in Midtown?
The church.
The church? You guys can go to church here at Living Stones? Yeah. Well, thank you guys for looking at that camera right now and tell us why you love Reno the most.
Because I grew up here.
Yes.
You're from here. Yeah. You heard it right here. They love Reno because they're from here. Foodie Philosophy. We're talking with Chuy, and we're at your brand new location. You're here in Ranchera. First of all, congratulations, your third location.
Thank you.
This is a true
Hey,
testament.
let me have some of that love.
Yeah,
Yes,
there you go.
thank you.
This is just a true testament, Chuy, to number one, how much the community adores you. But this is a stunning new location, a little higher end, better tequilas. Tell us a little bit about the new location.
You know what? Let me tell you something. First of all, thank you very much for always thinking of us. You know, because without our community and you guys, our leaders, we won't be hanging around here right now in Ranchera. And also, I want to thank my partners, you know, Javier Hill and Kristen Hill, you know, for believing in us, for believing in this vision. You know.
Well, it's become a brand name. You're Chuy's. It's like Chuy's. We're going to Chuy's.
Yeah.
What is it? What do all your restaurants have in common? What's the special thread?
Okay.
Well, you.
Well,
it's got you.
Well, no.
Other than you.
How about my boss? How about Maria? You know,
Yes,
well, I have
your
to give.
wife.
I have
I
to
love
give.
her.
Here's to Maria.
Yeah.
Maria.
Cheers.
Maria.
You know, yes. You know, I have to give credit to her because you know she's the one who's been putting up with all my craziness. You know, but every location has something very different to offer. A Sparks location is very family. It's very, very family. Midtown, a little hipster, a little craziness, and
Yeah, it's wild. It's fun.
Yes,
It is. I
it's
like
fun.
it.
It's good. And Ranchera, it has very formal, very unique. You meet a lot of great people in here.
That's why I dressed up a little.
Yo, me too. Look,
Well,
I brought my pink shirt
it's
today.
not just the look in here. Here at Ranchera, you've really kind of stepped up the beverages, which we're trying right now.
Yes.
You brought in some really
I'm having a
amazing
Cadillac.
tequilas as
Yes.
well.
This is incredible.
You
by
know,
the way.
640 different tequilas. You know, 600 different tequilas, mezcals, great wines.
You mean
know.
in the world or here?
Yeah,
No,
right here.
right here.
Don't try them all in one night.
No. Try
I
to
made that mistake.
Try to have just a couple shots. Just a couple
Well,
shots.
and then your signature cocktails. Really here, this is where you can kind of step up and play around with the different
Yes.
infused cocktails.
Well, you know, Nick was telling you everything about this cocktail. So if you guys want to talk about, you know, what he told us and show us, please talk
Well,
about
there's
it.
muddled fruit and it's all fresh squeezed stuff and the good tequilas and the fresh cut fruit. I mean, it's the real deal.
It's served by a very handsome bartender.
Oh my goodness!
That just
Well,
makes the
look
drink
at it.
taste
You know, he's over there hiding, but it's okay. You know,
Oh, he's a beautiful man.
And then
Yeah.
tell us a little bit about the food here as well, because even that it's a little more of a high end.
yes, and the difference between the food of Sparks and Midtown, Ranchera has, we call them botanas, which is a small plates, a small appetizers. Botanas, yes. Tapas, okay? When you come in, don't expect to see a large plate of beans and rice full of cheese, full of everything. Don't expect that. expect to see a nice, beautiful white plate with very, very nice presentation and your beautiful food right in the middle.
Fancy.
Well, and I would also want to say that one of the reasons that we adore you, not just because of your food, but because of your commitment to the community. Chuy and I have actually known each other for many, many years, way before you even had Chuy's.
Yes.
You were already giving back to the community years ago when you started at Fresh Mex.
Right.
And then over the years, we've worked together to fight for mental health, suicide prevention. You've given back to Care Chest. You've worked with children's cancer. Do you think that that is just what makes Reno so special, that community give back?
You know, I always believe in our community, always. Even when I was working in the casino industry, I watch my bosses, my owners, my leaders in the community, and I watch them, how they were very successful, how they were giving everything to our community.
You know, on that subject, we talked about this earlier, it's a very small town. And if you're not a nice guy who does all those things that you do, that gets around too. But you are all of those things to Reno, and that's why Reno loves you.
Well, thank you. And you know, one of the greatest things here, what else are we gonna take in this earth? What are we gonna take? Just create a legacy, have a great vision, and share it to our community.
Yeah.
Give it back to them, you know?
Cheers to that. Cheers to a legacy.
You know? Thank
You're
you.
absolutely creating it. The show is called Love Reno. We love you. The food is fantastic. Chuy's, you can check him out either in Midtown if you want a little more hipster fun. You want to go family, stop by in Sparks. And of course, if you want to check out something over the top and gorgeous, right here at Ranchera.
Yes.
The Village at Ranchera, the new place to be in Reno. And Chuy's.
Yes.
Is
Cheers
where you
to
wanna
that.
go.
Thank you.
Cheers, Chuy.
All right, my friends, so welcome again. Are you guys ready to taste some delicious, unique red hair?
It looks phenomenal.
So we have the sear scallops with the tequila, lime, cilantro. Tell me how it tastes.
Okay.
And then you're
All
gonna
right,
have
keep
some
going.
fish
I'm gonna have a
tacos.
taste.
You know, the nice, freshly done, very juicy, lightly breaded. You know, with different flavors in there.
Love this. I love the presentation of everything. It looks so different.
Right,
It's
and then
just
we
so
have
pretty.
the albondigas torta, which is a meatball with some boiled eggs, some chipotle sauce in there, and it's fresh baked bread from Loco Bakery here in Reno.
Oh, nice.
And then we have this delicious.
I've never seen this presentation
That-
before. That is so cool.
Este es el tendedero de mi abuela. This is the clothesline from my grandmother's house. Okay, and this is portobello mushrooms grilled with some cotija cheese.
And you just pull it.
You
down
just
like
pull
that?
it, pull it.
Oh,
You know,
nice.
you just
And
pull them like
dip it in here?
when you put your underwear, or when you put your socks from when you wash them. You know, down in our neighborhood. So you know, this is what Ranchera does. Everything very unique, because we can play with a lot of great food. You know, in look at this.
It's so good.
So good. You get a little on your shirt, who cares?
Right.
Cheers. Cheers. So good.
Hi, I'm Tom Dolan. I was given a second chance in life when I received a lung transplant. I've been embracing life ever since, but there are more than 600 Nevadans that are still waiting on a transplant list. So today, I'm asking you to register as an organ donor. It's a small act to give people on the waiting list hope for tomorrow. Please register now. There's no reason to wait. Visit donornetworkwest.org.
Aspen Leaf Interiors is a full-service interior design firm specializing in residential new construction, full remodel, and furnishings. Aspen Leaf Interiors transforms spaces into tailored settings where people feel inspired and engaged with their surroundings. Award-winning designs, proven knowledge of the building process, and the utmost professionalism. Aspen Leaf Interiors, designing environments that make people want to stay.
The Reno Brew Bike, it's a 15-passenger pedal trolley. Bar crawls and brewery tours are what we do. We think the biggest little city is a lot of fun. We want to bring you a truly memorable Reno experience. It's a pedal trolley reservation, so please expect to pedal. Your reservation gets you use of the pedal trolley and a sober driver tour guide who will get you to the next great spot. Reno has a lot of fun to offer. Come enjoy it from a brew bike seat.
local talent segment this week, this is my favorite story of the year. I've been bragging about the show, Love Reno, forever on social media. Max's old soccer coach, Max is our boy, contacted me and said, Dave, I'm taking banjo lessons. You gotta meet this guy and hear this song. This is Joey Carmon. He's a banjo instructor. First of all, a banjo instructor, I've never heard of that before. Tell me about it. You must be the most patient man in the world.
You know what? Believe it or not, I'm very patient. Thank goodness.
Where did the patience come from for that?
You know what? I got 3 grandkids.
Oh, sure.
No, when I was younger, I had no patience, Dave. I really didn't. But now that I've had 3 of them, I understand that, hey, this is fun. You know, this is a part of their life. We just got to be patient with them and watch them grow up and be great people.
And now you're teaching the banjo full time.
Full time over at, it's all about music. Yeah.
Sure. Now, you've been doing this all your life, I imagine. You're a musician all your life. You're from Kentucky?
Winchester, Kentucky.
You know, I couldn't even tell by the accent. Could you at home? I don't know.
Hey, listen, you can't make this up. A guy from Kentucky singing about trucking.
Well, I'm
can't make it up.
I'm gonna thank Coach Patty Stoddard for this, and this is magical. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Joey Carmon with 12 Miles to Truckee.
12 miles to Truckee, everything's gonna be alright. 12 miles to Truckee, there won't be a cloud in sight. 12 miles to Truckee, all my dreams are coming true. 12 more miles to Truckee, I'll be coming home to you. I've been down so many roads before. I've been down so long, can't take it anymore. I'm heading back to that girl I left behind. Gonna settle down in Truckee, gonna make her mine, all mine. 12 miles to Truckee, tall trees and clear blue sky. 12 miles to Truckee, gonna kiss my cares goodbye. 12 miles to Truckee, all my dreams are coming true. 12 miles to Truckee, I'll be coming home to you. I've been down so many roads before. I've been down so long, can't take it anymore. I'm heading back to that girl I left behind. Gonna settle down in Truckee, gonna make her mine. 12 miles to Truckee, everything's gonna be alright. 12 miles to Truckee, there won't be a cloud in sight. 12 miles to Truckee, all my dreams are coming true. 12 more miles to Truckee, I'll be coming home to you. 12 more miles to Truckee, I'll be coming home to you. Hey, even though this song's about Truckee, I love Reno.
Hi, I'm Tom Dolan. I was given a second chance in life when I received a lung transplant. I've been embracing life ever since, but there are more than 600 Nevadans that are still waiting on the transplant list. So today, I'm asking you to register as an organ donor. It's a small act to give people on the waiting list hope for tomorrow. Please register now. There's no reason to wait. Visit DonorNetworkWest.org.
Lunch, dinner, wine, and craft cocktails at the Wild River Grill, located in the historic Riverside Hotel in downtown Reno on the Truckee River's scenic Riverwalk. Exuding nostalgic charm from the roaring 20s, the Wild River Grill welcomes guests from around the world, delighting patrons of the arts as the Pioneer Center beckons from just across the street. Treat yourself and those you love to Reno's finest It's the Wild River Grill. Reservations at wildrivergrill.com. Aspen Leaf Interiors is a full-service interior design firm specializing in residential new construction, full remodel, and furnishings. Aspen Leaf Interiors transforms spaces into tailored settings where people feel inspired and engaged with their surroundings. Award-winning designs, proven knowledge of the building process, and the utmost professionalism. Aspen Leaf Interiors, designing environments that make people want to stay.
I am so excited about this Drinks with Friends because he truly is my friend. This is Marcio Decker, interior designer, fine artist. He has a line of products now for in your home to beautify it, and he's a crazy dancer.
It's great to be here, Dave.
What do you like more, the designing or the dancing?
I actually like both, but designing is truly my passion.
Talk about
it's
it.
Great to be here.
He does design inside big homes that you'll see up at North Shore down to a little house you'll see on Vine Street. But talk about changing and creating beautiful spaces.
Yeah, it's it's a whole process. As we talked about this before, there's a whole process that we put the project through to investigate, to find solutions, to appeal to our clients. So it's a whole, it's a complex process. Yeah.
This show is Love Reno. What
Yeah.
do you love most about being able to be a designer and artist here in Reno?
Oh, that's an awesome question. I love Reno because of the people here. Not only people that live and that are from here, but all of us that sort of merged here, that came from different areas and different places in the world, and then we just made this community so strong. It's great to see like this diversity of thinking and tastes and all, and then our proximity to Tahoe and San Francisco Bay Area. It's all like.
Speaking of other places, I noticed a little accent there. Talk about where you're from and what it's like coming from there to Reno.
Yeah, well, I'm originally from Brazil, and there's quite a bit of a difference culturally and all. But when I came here, I was always decided that I was going to be part of this culture, and so today it's home, and I'm just really glad to be here.
It's
a great choice for me.
It is, and the biggest little city. I think that slogan of ours is so encompassing of you. We embrace everyone, and I think that's what we love so much about Reno is that you can come here from Brazil. People are interested in what you have to bring. You're just adding more to this amazing scene that we have. We have our artist segment that we feature as well, and I think it's a testament that you're here, a living, working artist that's making a living in this beautiful place, and you're able to express your artistic abilities and be in a place that you want to be, that you enjoy everything. And I'm sure,
Yes.
Tahoe, it's an inspiration in and of itself.
Oh, definitely. There's not one day that you drive through, and you see the color, the deep colors of the lake or the shallow turquoise, against the beautiful skies and the rocks that you just, I always bring inspiration in my designs from nature, so it couldn't be better.
Now, you have many aspects of your business side with the fine art and the product lines now, Aspen Leaf. How can people find you? What's the best way to find you online?
Well, it's going to our website. My website is www.aspenleafinteriors.com. So there's about and a contact or a let's meet button in there that we can make an appointment right there.
There's some incredible video of some of the big jobs that you've done that you have to see to believe.
And what would you say to up-and-coming artists that are living here in Reno? What would be words of encouragement that you would give to them?
Well, that's really a great point as well, Connie. Well, I think that, first of all, look for these opportunities that are here, that are all around. Talk to your community, reach out, group, and find those opportunities because they are all over the place.
Well, that's Marcio Decker, Aspen Leaf Interiors, and so much more. A beautiful man, a good friend. Reno loves you. I know that.
Thanks.
Tell Reno you love him one more.
I love you, Reno.
Yay, Marcio!
We are celebrating the holidays out and about in Midtown. We're here with Landon, aka Pink Money boy. I like this. You're probably the warmest guy here.
So warm.
So warm. Hey, this show is called Love Reno. What do you love most about Reno?
What do I love most about Reno? I love how clean it's been. Everybody's just cleaned up.
Yes, I agree. So it's like clean and you enjoy being here. What about for the holidays?
For the holidays. This tree lighting was so much fun. This is the first time I've been here for tree lighting.
And you came dressed like a pink bunny.
Oh, yeah.
I got a question for you. What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Oh, of course. It has to be Elf.
What? You're wearing a Christmas story. What?
Elf is just so true to my heart.
I love Elf too, but come on.
Yeah, look at you. It's got to be a Christmas
I'm
story.
going to put my elf suit.
Now, do you think you'll pick up the ladies tonight in this?
Oh, for sure. Who could resist?
Be careful because you know what they say about bunnies, so be careful.
Yeah, you'll be multiplying a lot tonight.
My little bunnies running all over the place.
I love Reno.
Where do you think we are? We're in Midtown with Santa but I don't know his name. What's your name?
Papa Elf.
Papa Elf. Of course, I should have known. Now, Santa's cheeks are pretty red. Is that rouge or are you always that red right there?
Oh, I'm always that red. I'm working hard tonight.
Give us a little ho, ho, ho.
Merry Christmas.
He's a boozy Santa. So our show is called Love Reno. Santa, what do you love about Reno?
I love the people the best. Look at the turnout we had tonight.
I know.
Isn't it beautiful? And mostly Midtown. My favorite place.
Yay, Midtown.
Hey, I was good this year. Am I going to get a present?
I'm going to have to double check twice. I got to ask around. But it's looking good.
And if I was on the naughty list, what would you give me?
A spanking?
He's like, it's a family
Santa's
show.
speechless on that one.
All right, will you guys look in the camera and tell everybody out there in Reno that you love Reno?
Absolutely. We love Reno!
Merry Christmas.
Or whatever you celebrate, right? Hey, thanks so much for watching. That's our show.
It's a wrap. Love Reno. If you want to keep following along for the adventures, make sure to follow us on social media. Just search for Love Reno or watch the episode again on YouTube. Just search Love Reno and we'll see you next week.
See you next week. Thanks so much.
Bye.
A very special Love Reno thank you to our sponsors, the Economic Development Authority of Western Nevada.